All right, here is our homework for Thursday. That should be October 23rd. Yeah, today's the 20th. Thursday's, the 23rd. This is module 2, lesson 7, so for Eureka Math Squared, 4th grade. All right, let's get this one. We have 4 times 23, and we're going to use this area model this time. So 4 times 23. So 4 times 20, oops, can't write. 4 times 23 equals 4 times 20 there, and 4 times 3. So 4 times 2 is 8, and then we have the 0 we can bring up. 4 times 3 is 12. Add those together. So 80 plus 12 equals 92. All right, that's how we break it apart using our area model to help on that one. Down here, we're kind of showing it the same way, the distributive property. So we have 4 times 20, just like right here. 4 times 3, just like right here. We know that's 12, just like right here. And then we're still going to get 92. Okay, do the same thing down here for this one. I went a little quick. Here it is again to look at it. All right, I think you guys can go at that speed. I don't think that speed will be too hard for you. I don't think that should be a problem. So we have that all right here. All right, make sure when we go down here, we do it the same way. I'm giving you guys a minute before I turn the page, just so you can see. Up here, I put 4 times. Let's just make that. We'll put just the 4 there, right, to show this one's 20, this one's 3, because we're breaking it apart. Because we're breaking the 23, right, breaking it apart. So that was 4 times 20 and 4 times 3. You don't have to put those numbers in there like that. All right, the book's going to show you a little different. When we do it in class, it's going to be a little different. Up here will actually be 20. Right here will be 3 above that. But I like to show you what we're doing, so it makes more sense to me. Okay? But also, if you want to just write it nice and clean, you just have 20 right there. 3 right there. So 4 times 20 is 80. 4 times 3 is 12. Oops. Sorry. I didn't realize I just did it up top. What I did was, I'll say it again. I apologize. I'm looking at the paper. I'm not always looking at my screen. I just had to look back at my screen and see that I messed up. So I erased the stuff out of there, and I'm just showing you the 4 and the 20 here, just like the 4 times the 20 here and the 4 and the 3 here. All right. I like to write in kind of show my work, to show what I'm doing, so I know what's going on. All right, that 2 doesn't look the best there. So that's the same as 4 times 20 there. All right. At the bottom, set the same way. I'll set it up for you. 3, 20, 4. The rest is on for you. The rest is for you to figure out. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I'm tired. I don't know what's going on. I gotta get my act together. I apologize for that. Hopefully I can do better on the back. All right. Identify the attributes that the quadrilaterals have in common. So you have, these are all quadrilaterals because they all have 4 sides. So what's an attribute they have? At least blank pair of parallel sides. How many pair of parallel sides do they all have? How many pair of parallel sides? Okay, that one you're on your own. Pablo scores 4 points during a class game. Liz scores 20 points. Liz says, I scored 4 times as many points as Pablo. Do you agree with Liz? Why? So Liz says, I scored 4 times as many as Pablo. Well, Pablo scored 4. Liz said 4 times as much as Pablo. What does that equal? Liz scored 20 points. Does this answer here equal 20? Yes or no? Solve it and let me know. All right. The regular hexagon shown has a perimeter of 48 centimeters. That means all the way around is 48 centimeters. It's regular. That means all these sides are going to be the same length. That's the trick we're not telling you. What is the length of one side of the hexagon? Question mark. Well, we know it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. We know the total all the way around, right? Perimeter is the area all the, so this line plus 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 this line equals 48. So you have 48, right? And we have 6 sides. So I need to divide that by 6 to find my answer. Or 6 times what equals 48? Okay. And remember, this is centimeters. Centimeters. Okay, we're not multiplying. We're adding up all the way around, but we can multiply to find it quicker because that's a lot easier to figure out what plus what plus what plus what plus what plus what plus what equals 48. All right? All right, guys. This is your last homework for the week. If you're in Mr. Short's class tomorrow, you have a half day. You get out at 12:05. Teachers are here all day, but at least you guys get out to enjoy the weekend. Hope it helped. Hope this was a good week. Hope tomorrow morning goes well for us. We can enjoy our half day. If you're not in my class, it's still going to be Friday if you started this on Monday. I hope it works out. I hope you had a great week. If it's not Friday for you, just smile. Hopefully you got nice weather where you're at. Everything's working out for you. And you have a great day. See you guys.